Born Adam Joseph Scher on September 6, 1983, in Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, Braun Strowman didn't always look like the giant he is today. In fact, as a child, he was of average size until a dramatic growth spurt during his high school years shot him up to 6 feet 5 inches and over 300 pounds. Braun Strowman, the monster among men of WWE, has built a reputation as one of the most dominant superstars in wrestling history. By 2025, his life outside the ring is just as fascinating as his on-screen persona. Known for his towering presence and powerful performances, Braun has carved out a lifestyle that combines luxury, eccentricity, and a love for adventure. His Florida residence reflects both comfort and style, offering him the perfect retreat from the demanding schedule of WWE. Beyond his home, Braun is known for indulging in unusual hobbies that surprise fans, showcasing a quirky and entertaining side of his personality. His collection of powerful vehicles further highlights his taste for speed and strength, while his growing net worth reflects years of dedication to wrestling and entertainment. In 2025, Braun Strowman's lifestyle is a unique blend of success, odd interests, and unmatched charisma. Early life and childhood. Adam Joseph Scher, known worldwide as Braun Strowman, was born on September 6, 1983, in Sherrills Ford, North Carolina. Growing up, Braun's life was shaped by small-town values and a strong athletic influence from his family. His father, Rick "Crusher" Scher, was one of the greatest slow-pitch softball players of all time, holding multiple national records and earning a spot in the USSSA Hall of Fame. This sporting pedigree, combined with Braun's natural size, gave him a competitive spirit from an early age. Interestingly, Braun wasn't always the massive powerhouse fans know today. In fact, he described himself as an average-sized kid until a sudden growth spurt between 9th and 12th grade changed everything. By the time he graduated high school, he stood at 6 feet 5 inches and weighed over 315 pounds. During his teenage years, he excelled in multiple sports, including football, track, and wrestling, which would later provide the foundation for his career as both a strongman and professional wrestler. From strongman competitions to WWE, before stepping foot in the WWE ring, Braun Strowman carved out a name for himself in the world of strongman competitions. After working as a mechanic and nightclub security guard in his early 20s, he met professional strongmen who encouraged him to give the sport a try. With his massive frame and raw power, Braun quickly rose through the ranks. His breakthrough came in 2011 when he won the NAS U.S. Amateur National Championships, earning his professional strongman card the following year. In 2012, he claimed victory at the Arnold Amateur Strongman Championships, which earned him a spot in the prestigious 2013 Arnold Strongman Classic. He competed in several international events, impressing with his strength and determination. It was during this period that former WWE superstar Mark Henry, himself a strongman legend, noticed Braun's potential and introduced him to WWE scouts. By 2013, he had signed a developmental contract with WWE, setting the stage for a remarkable career in sports entertainment. WWE debut and rise to fame. Adopting the ring name Braun Strowman, a mix inspired by baseball player Ryan Braun and his own strongman background, Adam Scher began training at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. Initially appearing in minor roles, such as one of Adam Rose's Rosebuds in NXT, Braun got his real break in 2015, when he debuted as a member of the Wyatt family, alongside Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and Eric Rowan. His massive size, intimidating look, and dominance in the ring quickly made him stand out. But it was as a singles competitor that Braun truly came into his own. In 2017, he began a heated feud with Roman Reigns, delivering unforgettable moments like flipping over an ambulance with Reigns inside. A moment that cemented his reputation as the monster among men. That same year, he challenged Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship, pushing himself into the main event spotlight. By 2018, he had built a reputation for creating viral moments, from demolishing opponents to teaming up with a 10-year-old fan, Nicholas, at WrestleMania 34 to win the tag team titles in a once-in-a-lifetime storyline. Championship success. Braun's crowning achievement came at WrestleMania 36 in 2020, when he defeated Goldberg in under 3 minutes to win the Universal Championship. This victory marked the pinnacle of his WWE career, validating years of hard work and perseverance. Though his reign lasted 141 days, during which he defended the title against Bray Wyatt in brutal matches, it established Braun as a legitimate top star. Throughout his WWE journey, Braun has also won other accolades, including the Greatest Royal Rumble in 2018, the Money in the Bank contract, and multiple tag team championships. Even after injuries and a temporary WWE release in 2021, Braun reinvented himself and returned to the company in 2022, continuing to dominate the tag division with Ricochet and engaging in feuds with the Viking Raiders and Alpha Academy. Transition to entertainment and media. By 2025, Braun Strowman has begun preparing for life beyond full-time wrestling. With his WWE contract set to expire in mid-2025, Braun is looking toward entertainment opportunities outside the ring. His first major step in this direction is the announcement of a new television show, Everything on the Menu with Braun Strowman, scheduled to premiere on the USA Network in fall 2025. The show will see him exploring different cuisines and food challenges, a perfect fit for a man of his size and personality. This move highlights Braun's ambition to build a career in entertainment, following the path of other wrestlers turned media personalities. While financial details of this new project remain undisclosed, it represents a strategic step in diversifying his income and securing a long-term presence in the entertainment industry. Braun Strowman's Florida homes. When he isn't traveling or working, Braun Strowman enjoys life in his Florida residences. His main home is located in Winter Springs, a serene suburb just outside Orlando, nestled in the upscale Tuscaloosa community. This spacious 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home sits on nearly half an acre and blends rustic charm with modern design. Inside, the house features soaring ceilings, exposed wooden beams, and a warm aesthetic that reflects Braun's larger-than-life personality. The master suite provides him with a private retreat, while the open-concept kitchen and family room serve as the heart of the house. Outside, the backyard is designed for relaxation, complete with a shimmering pool and plenty of space for entertaining guests. In addition to his Winter Springs home, Braun also owns a second property in Palatka, Florida. This residence is more secluded, surrounded by lush greenery, and offering him a peaceful escape from the spotlight. Together, these homes showcase Braun's success and his love for comfortable, stylish living. Net worth and earnings. As of 2025, Braun Strowman's net worth is estimated at just under $5 million. His income comes from multiple sources, with his WWE salary being the primary contributor. Reports suggest he earns over $1 million annually from WWE, with additional bonuses from major events such as WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, and Crown Jewel. Merchandise sales also play a huge role in boosting his earnings, with fans continuing to buy shirts, action figures, and memorabilia featuring his Monster Among Men persona. Beyond wrestling, Braun has made appearances in television shows, independent wrestling promotions, and now his upcoming food series, which is expected to further add to his income. This diversification shows Braun's smart approach to managing his career and building financial stability for the future. Weird hobbies and offbeat interests. Braun Strowman isn't just about lifting heavy weights and dominating opponents. Off-screen, he has a range of unusual hobbies and interests that often surprise fans. For instance, Braun has a quirky love for collecting knives and medieval-style weaponry, something he's proudly shown off on social media. He's also a passionate outdoorsman, frequently engaging in hunting, fishing, and hiking. His love for the wilderness connects back to his North Carolina roots, where he spent much of his childhood exploring the outdoors. Additionally, Braun has developed a reputation for his love of cooking, often experimenting with massive meals that match his massive size. These hobbies show a playful and relatable side of Braun, making him more than just the intimidating figure fans see in the ring. Car collection. Like many athletes, Braun Strowman has a passion for cars. His car collection reflects both luxury and power, much like his in-ring persona. He owns a number of high-performance vehicles, including a customized Ram 2500 truck that perfectly suits his rugged image. Braun has also been spotted driving muscle cars and SUVs, all of which complement his larger-than-life lifestyle. His vehicles are not only a symbol of his success, but also a way for him to enjoy life on the road, whether he's commuting in Florida or making appearances around the country. Philanthropy and giving back. Despite his intimidating presence, Braun Strowman has consistently shown a big heart for giving back. Throughout his career, he has participated in numerous charitable efforts, particularly those focused on children and families in need. One of his most notable contributions came in 2020, when he partnered with the Apple A-Day Foundation to provide technology to children battling cancer. He has also supported the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, even participating in a freezing polar plunge in Wisconsin to raise funds. Following the tragic Christmas parade attack in Waukesha, Braun honored a young victim by wearing custom wrestling boots in his memory and auctioning them off to support affected families. His involvement with WWE's Connor's Cure initiative further reflects his commitment to fighting pediatric cancer. These efforts prove that Braun's strength isn't just physical, it's also rooted in compassion and generosity. Personal life and relationships. Behind the tough exterior, Braun Strowman has lived a personal life filled with highs and challenges. Over the years, he's been linked to fellow WWE star Raquel Rodriguez, a powerhouse in her own right. Their relationship became public in 2022, and the two quickly became one of wrestling's most talked-about couples. Beyond his love life, Braun maintains a close relationship with his family, particularly his sister Hannah and his father Rick, who remains an inspirational figure in his life. Despite the fame and spotlight, Braun values his privacy, often retreating to his Florida homes to recharge and enjoy life away from the cameras. The man behind the monster. By 2025, Braun Strowman stands as much more than a WWE superstar. He is a multifaceted individual, a strongman, a wrestler, a philanthropist, an entertainer, and a man with a rich personal life. From his humble beginnings in North Carolina to owning beautiful homes in Florida, from lifting Atlas stones to lifting championship gold, Braun's journey reflects determination, resilience, and a willingness to adapt. His quirky hobbies, his philanthropic efforts, and his move into television prove that there's much more to him than the Monster Among Men persona. As fans continue to follow his story, one thing is certain: Braun Strowman will always stand tall, both inside and outside the ring. Power couple of WWE. At one point, Braun Strowman and Raquel Rodriguez were admired as one of WWE's most powerful couples. Fans loved their chemistry both on-screen and off-screen, appreciating the way they supported each other in their careers. Together, they represented strength, charisma, and ambition, making them a true power duo in the world of wrestling. However, their relationship came to an end in mid-2023, surprising many fans who admired their bond. The first hints of trouble appeared in August 2023, when both Strowman and Rodriguez unfollowed each other on social media. Shortly after, Strowman confirmed the breakup, though he chose not to go into public detail. This marked a turning point in his personal life, as he transitioned from being part of a celebrated couple to rediscovering himself as an individual. Early relationships. Before his relationship with Raquel Rodriguez, Strowman was romantically linked to Camille, whose real name is Kaylee Dawn Farmer. Known as Camila in the wrestling world, she built her reputation in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and eventually held the NWA World Women's Championship. Interestingly, Camille was also a former baseball player before turning her focus to wrestling. Their relationship reportedly began around 2014, but it was relatively short-lived and not widely publicized. Still, it remains one of Strowman's earliest known romances within the wrestling community. Though their time together was brief, it highlighted how even in the early stages of his career, Strowman shared personal connections with others in the wrestling world who were also building their names. Rumored new romance. After his split from Rodriguez in 2023, Braun Strowman became the subject of fresh speculation. In August of that year, he appeared in a playful social media video titled "When Your Girlfriend Drives," alongside a woman named Daniele. The lighthearted video sparked rumors that Strowman had found new love. By January 2024, the speculation grew stronger when the pair appeared together again in another video, fueling fan conversations about whether or not they were officially dating. Despite the frequent appearances, Strowman has never officially confirmed a romantic relationship with Daniele. Whether they are simply close friends or something more remains unspoken, leaving fans curious but respectful of his privacy. Passion for sports and hobbies. Away from wrestling, Braun Strowman enjoys a more grounded and quieter life. One of his biggest passions is American football, and he is a lifelong fan of the Green Bay Packers. Being from Wisconsin, this connection runs deep, and he often expresses his pride and support for the team. For him, watching and cheering for the Packers is not just about sports. It's a way to stay connected to his roots and identity. Strowman also has hobbies that might surprise his fans. Beyond fitness and wrestling training, he enjoys outdoor adventures, traveling, and spending time close to nature. Known for his massive strength, he also takes pride in activities that challenge his endurance and patience. Whether it's going on long road trips, exploring new destinations, or sharing snippets of his life with fans online, Strowman finds joy in experiences outside the ring. Coping with criticism. While controversies have at times affected his reputation, Strowman has openly admitted that public criticism has taken a toll on his mental health. In candid interviews, he revealed that negative comments online often weighed heavily on him. At one point, he described how the pressure of constant scrutiny made him dread going to work, a surprising confession from someone known for his larger-than-life confidence. He also shared stories of physically and mentally exhausting moments in his career. For example, he once filmed a cinematic-style match for nearly 28 hours straight, only to collapse from dehydration afterward. Instead of receiving praise for his dedication, he was met with harsh online criticism. Experiences like these pushed him to reflect deeply on the challenges of balancing public life with personal well-being. In recent years, Strowman has worked on managing the impact of negativity by focusing more on personal happiness, family, and hobbies. His willingness to discuss the toll of online criticism has also made him more relatable to fans who face similar struggles in their own lives. Life in 2025. As of 2025, Braun Strowman continues to balance his wrestling career with a lifestyle filled with family, passions, and personal growth. His Florida home offers him comfort and privacy, giving him the space to unwind after the demanding schedule of WWE. Known for his love of powerful cars and adventurous hobbies, his lifestyle combines luxury with authenticity. Though his personal life has seen ups and downs, including public breakups and controversies, Strowman remains a resilient figure. His relationships, family bonds, and dedication to wrestling have shaped him into the man he is today. Whether in the ring as a towering giant or outside of it as a grounded individual, Braun Strowman's journey reflects the highs and lows of fame, reminding fans that even the strongest athletes face struggles of their own. Conclusion. Braun Strowman's life story goes beyond his achievements in WWE. It includes his relationships, his role as a supportive family member, his controversies, and his determination to grow through challenges. In 2025, he stands not only as a wrestler, but as a man who has faced criticism, endured heartbreak, and continued to move forward with strength. His lifestyle is one of resilience, rooted in family values and fueled by passions outside the ring. For fans, Strowman is more than the monster among men. He is proof that behind every superstar is a human being with dreams, mistakes, and lessons that shape their journey.